The Vassar men's fencing team, led by head coach Bruce Gilman and assistant Eric Soika, slashed their way to a tremendous season, going undefeated at home and obtaining an overall record of 28-11. Along the way, the team set a new school record for dual match wins in a season with 28 and found success in large tournaments, including a third-place finish at the NEIFC Championships. Junior Jonathan Alperstein became the first Brewer in 5 years to qualify for the NCAA Championships, where he finished 19th of all epee fencers. On the year, he led the epee side with a record of 47-18. Senior Eli Polson was a strong leader for the Sabre squad, finishing his career with an admirable record of 45-7. At the end of the season, the foil squad led all three sides, going 123-102, with significant help coming from junior Tom Rasick, who went 40-22. The Vassar men's fencing team.
It's going down for real.
The Vassar women's basketball team, led by head coach Candace Brown and first-year assistant coach Claire Maddox, had a strong 2016 season with a young team. The Brewers had several exciting wins this season, including a buzzer-beating win over Clarkson at home and St. Lawrence on the road. Freshman Sophie Nick had an outstanding debut season, earning Rookie of the Year for the Liberty League, ECAC Division III North, and D3Hoops.com, along with 7 Liberty League Rookie of the Week honors as well as 4 ECAC honors. Freshman Issa Peasy was also named to the Liberty League All-Rookie team. Junior captain Ariella Rosenthal continued her standout Vassar career, earning a spot on the D3Hoops.com All-East Region 3rd team and ECAC North 2nd team, as well as her second spot on the Liberty League 1st team, the Vassar women's basketball team.
Baby, tonight, we're beautiful now. We're beautiful. Greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke.
The Vassar men's squash team, led by head coach David Ames and assistant Isaac Diggs, swung their way to a strong season, obtaining a record of 5-15. The record includes wins over large schools like Fordham University and a 9-0 blanking of the University of Vermont. Playing in the number 1 position was senior Vincent Mancotti, who defeated many ranked opponents like Haverford and Bard College on his way to a record of 12-7. Freshman Viraj Nadkarni played most of his rookie season at the number 2 position. Wins over Boston and Lehigh University helped him earn a record of 8-10. The Vassar men's squash team.
Thinking that he frontin' on women. Get the off my stage, I'm the semen.
The Vassar women's swimming and diving team, led by head coach Liesel Praterly and assistants Daniel Koenig, Jack Freder, and Dan Decker, had another strong season as the program continued to progress into regional contention. Vassar saw Julie Cunningham chalk up 4 Liberty League Performer of the Week honorees, and the program posted 11 members on the Liberty League's all-academic team, including seniors Zoe Kurtz, Kayla Schwab, Julia Wyzorek, and Alicia L. Wilson. 3 members earned Seven Sisters All-Academic Awards, as the Brewers finished 3rd at the Seven Sisters Championships. The squad also posted the 10th best team GPA in the nation, earning Scholar All-American Team accolades. The Vassar women's swimming and diving team.
Got me speaking in tongues, the beautiful it comes without you.
Jumping them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country.
The Vassar men's basketball team, led by head coach B.J. Dunn and assistants Matthew Fava and Mike Callahan, started the season with 3 straight wins, the best start for the Brewers since the 2008-09 season. The Brewers opened with consecutive wins over New Paltz, Keuka, and Lehman before battling for the rest of the season to a 6-19 finish. Sophomore guard Alex Seff had another strong season for the Brewers, earning a Liberty League Honorable Mention honor after leading the team with 15.8 points per game and picking up a Liberty League Player of the Week honor and 5 honorable nods. Sophomore forward Mason Dislin also had a strong season for the Brewers with 10.6 points per game and making the game-winning basket in Vassar's win over Clarkson. VC also saw Owen Murray pick up Rookie of the Week accolades as well. The Vassar men's basketball team.
Them boys up to something. Ooh. Jumping. Was you?
The Vassar women's squash team, led by head coach David Ames, struck their way into the best season in 14 years with an overall record of 11-6, including an impressive home record of 7-1. During the course of the season, the Brewers had an impressive number of wins, including shutouts over Boston College, Colgate, and Fordham University. Playing at the number 1 spot, junior Hannah Nice had a stellar season, going 15-1, including wins over ranked Wellesley and Haverford. At the end of the season, she found her way into the round of 16 of the College Squash Association Individual Championships. Playing most of the season at the number 2 spot was sophomore Jimin Wu. Throughout the season, she recorded wins over ranked Smith College, ending the year at 6-11. The Vassar women's squash team.
And we can ride the boogie elevator. Baby, we're going up. Give me that now.
The Vassar men's swimming and diving team, led by head coach Liesl Prater-Lee and assistants Daniel Koenig, Jack Ferder, and Dan Decker, saw several school records broken over the course of the 2016-17 season. Junior Jonah Strand broke the 200 breaststroke record at the final day of the UNESCO Championships with a time of 2:05.50, making him the record holder in all of Vassar's men's breaststroke records, as well as the 200 IM record. Senior Anthony Walker broke the Vassar record for the men's 200 fly with a time of 1:54.33 at the UNESCO Championships. 10 members of the team earned Liberty League All-Academic Squad, and it was announced that the Vassar men's swimming team had a top GPA in all of Division III for the fall semester with a 3.59, the second highest in all of NTA swimming. The Vassar men's swimming and diving team. The Vassar women's fencing team, led by head coach Bruce Gilman and assistant Eric Soika, sidestepped and jabbed their way to an excellent season, obtaining a record of 28-20, one of their best records of the decade. During the course of the season, the Brewers excelled in big tournaments, including a fifth-place finish at the NEIFC Championships. Senior Olivia Weiss led both the FA squad and the team in wins, finishing her career with a record of 65-29. Junior Annie Innes Gold led the Sabre squad, finishing 18th in the region and earning a record of 46-10. The foil squad led the team with a record of 195-135. They were led by sophomore Sophie Blumenstock, who went 64-43, and senior Elsa Stoff, who had the highest winning percentage with a record of 63-30. The Vassar women's fencing team. The Vassar men's volleyball team, under the direction of head coach Richard Gary and assistants Eric Rothbard and Derek Komar, had one of the best seasons in program history, culminating in the first ever appearance in the NCAA Championships. The squad tied the school record for wins in a season with 26, while chalking up the most consecutive wins with 13 midway through the year. The number 2 ranking in the AVCA poll was the highest mid-year ranking ever, and 4 student-athletes earned UVC honors while chalking up league Libero, Player, and Coach of the Year accolades. Furthermore, Vassar posted 5 UVC Player of the Week honorees, a National Player of the Week nod, as well as a Conference Rookie of the Week selection from Yoni Auerbach. The Vassar men's volleyball team.
Hit you with that 38.